What's up, everybody? Welcome back to All Things Relationships Abroad. Thank you so much for tuning in. If it's your first time here, my name is Nikita and I'm your host. Darling, I come back. I come back. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for coming back to this family. My name is Nikita, as I've already introduced myself. And guys, I've missed this. That was a long break. That was the longest break I've ever had, actually. Yo, guys, it's been hectic. It's been hectic. Things have been going south. Yay, Kumi. So, guys, I owe you an apology. I'm very sorry for being gone for so long without even saying anything, guys. So what happened is, look, I'm going to tell you what happened in China. June, July, August, September. That is August or September. That is when we start a new semester. So what happened is, while I was in Nanjing, where I was working, my company shut down. Yeah, my school shut down, and I was forced to find a new job. And you know how it is. I mean, I could have been in the same city or go to a different city. So the whole process of looking for a job, finding a job, packing my stuff, getting to a new city, um, having to go home, visit. It was just a lot happening in a very short period of time. So I thought, let me just take a break and fix myself, get myself back to my feet, and when everything is okay, then come back. And since I'm here, then everything is okay. Now I'm good. Guys, thank you so much for being faithful with this family. Thank you for staying and thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for tuning in. For our new subscribers, thank you so much. Welcome to All Things Relationships Abroad. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. Thank you for being part of this family. Thank you for choosing to stay. I appreciate it so much and I love you so much. And I promise you guys, you're going to love it here. We have new content. We have a lot of experiences and stories to share with you guys. So what I would love to do actually is to introduce myself, especially for our new subscribers. My name is Nikita. And I've said, I think I've already said that 2 times. Yeah. Well, I'm from South Africa. I am a qualified actress, writer, producer, host, director. I am basically art, and I am a producer for this show. So, guys, what happened is I planned this channel for a year and 4 months. Maybe that's something that none of you guys have ever heard here, actually. Yes, now I tell you. So I planned the show for like a year and 4 months. I was working on it, working on the categories, working on the name of the show and how I'm going to produce the content. With saying that, I am going to re-explain to you guys what the show is about, why we named it All Things Relationships Abroad, and explain the content that we are giving to you guys, and which category it actually falls under. So I've had two people who spoke to me about their confusions about the show. The first person spoke about the content that we are bringing in the show. She mentioned that, oh, I thought this show was specifically about romance, dating, umjolo, and all of that. And then I explained to her, no, we actually have 6 categories, of which I explained to you guys the very first time that I ever showed my face on this channel. But yeah, I understand. Maybe I didn't explain it properly. I don't know. But yeah, I'm here to re-explain it to you guys. And the next person was talking to me about the name of the channel, All Things Relationships Abroad, and the content that we are bringing to the show. Basically, the connection between the topic and the content. So I'm here to clarify all of that for you guys today. In case any other person, if you ever felt like you are confused by what is happening on this channel or the name of the channel or what this whole show is about, I am here today and I'm going to explain it to you guys, and I do hope that you are going to get it by the end of the video, because I don't ever want you guys to be confused. I mean, I love you so much, and you guys are part of this family, and I want you to be always clear and informed. I mean, like, I want you guys to get it. And I mean, what's the point of being here if you're just going to be confused every time we bring you guys content? So, yeah, I don't want to get this too long. I want to make it very nice, sweet, and short, straight to the point, so you guys don't get bored. I mean, I don't want to talk too much also because I don't have anything to sip on specifically, because I don't want to take too long. So I'm going to start with all things. So all things, I think that is very clear. That is everything. And then we are going to get to relationships. Okay. All things. Now we are going to relationships. So that's basically everything. Relationships. So relationships, I'm going to put up the definition of relationship, which is straight from the dictionary. I think that will make things easier. So relationships is a state of being connected or related. A definition that we, as all things relationships abroad, belong to is this next one: the mutual dealings, connections, or feelings that exist between two people, parties, countries, etc. So that is the mutual dealings, connections, or feelings between two people, countries, parties, etc. So basically connections between two people, parties, countries, etc. Basically trying to explain that all things, everything, relationship, connections, all things or everything, connections, relationships, abroad. I think abroad is quite clear. We're not going to try and explain that. So for anyone who was confused about the name of the show, this is everything connections abroad. But we chose relationships over connections abroad because like I said earlier, I am a qualified actress, producer, writer, whatever. All of that is under art. So as arts or artistic people, you guys, anyone there knows, we like to be creative. We like to have something that is going to make us think out of the box, like something not very plain. Art is creativity. So that is basically the reason why I didn't go for connections, because connections is just, it's straightforward. Everything connections aboard. I felt like it's very boring for me. Okay, so I chose relationships, and I'm saying all things relationships because we have 6 categories on this show: love, community, friendship, family, workplace, and religion. So with relationships, um, basically those are the relationships that we are speaking about on this show. These relationships: love, community, friendship, family, workplace, religion, basically. So if I could have just said all things connections and these are our connections, but I thought, why should I say all things connections when I could just say all things relationships? Because can you really have a family without a relationship? No. Can you be in a workplace without a relationship with anyone, colleague, boss, um, your client's child, if you're a teacher, whatever? No. Community, can you have a community without a relationship with anyone in the community? No. So that was the reason why I named it specifically all things relationship support, because these are our lives that we are sharing with you guys, or the stories as people who live abroad. We are sharing with you guys our stories through the relationships that we have. Could it be community? Could it be friendship or workplace or love or romance? Basically, that is the reason why I named this show that. So I hope you guys get it. I hope you guys get it, and there is no more confusion on the reason why we named this show all things relationships abroad. So with the name of the show, actually, I did do my research through people, because anything else I had already done it before I even started the show. So I spoke to the people, um, advisors, people who watch the show, subscribers, people who don't watch the show, and I asked them about what they think about the name of the show. And I got that, yes, a lot of people, when it comes to hearing the word relationship, they think of dating or romance or anything like that. But when they do come to the show, they do realize that, or they remember that, relationship is not just romance, it's not just about dating, umjolo, but friendship, relationship, community, relationship. You know what I mean? So that is the reason why I named it specifically All Things Relationships Abroad. So going to the categories again, our 6 categories. How I'm going to do this, because I want it to be snap, snap. I'm going to reintroduce each category and show you the content that we have created under that category. So you guys can be clear and see that we are not just waking up and thinking, let's do this, let's do that. No, everything we do is planned. We send emails to the guest. We speak to them about the category that they're going to be sharing their story on. We basically give them options through all our categories. You choose one that you are going to be specific with. If you want to talk about your family, you want to talk about your romantic relationship, you want to talk about your purpose, which falls under community or religion or faith. So that's basically what it is. We give people options and they choose which story they want to tell us about according to any category that they choose. So the first one will be love. So guys, with love, I had 2 names. I had love and romance that I had to choose between. And then I decided to go with a love because I thought if I name it romance, people will just think the show is about umjolo or dating or romance or whatever. Well, turns out, yeah, it still happened anyways. But yeah, that was the reason why I named that first category love, specifically for, please, the show is not just about umjolo, but the category is about dating or romance. Okay, so on that category, we had Sonto and Sarah. Sonto, our very first episode on the show, which actually always gets me emotional. But today it's making me hyper and excited and happy. I don't know how, but yeah. So guys, let's see them.
I've met my boyfriend. I've dated only once here in China. I don't have much dating experience. If
you've dated, I mean, wait, this is your what? Your third, second.
Yeah, I've been. I'm approaching my third
year.
Your
third year, and you've dated once in China.
Once. I've
okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
Oh my God, we're gonna be separated. What are we gonna do? We're not married.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do. And then I got a job now. Like, okay, everything's fine. And now the same thing's happening to him.
I see. Oh, okay.
So it's like,
as you guys could see, so our guest did share with us stories about their romantic relationships and their experiences. So what has been happening the whole time on the show is we focus on one specific category. We get episodes on it, and then we introduce the next category through an episode. We introduced friendship after that, and we had Sabrina and Queen, and we had Alicia. She also told us about her views and experiences about friendship abroad. And this is how it went.
38, if that's your shoe size.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
That is basically how it went, and that was under our category friendship. And next will be workplace, you guys. With our workplace, we had Matt. She shared her experience coming to China, not understanding the language. She was the only foreigner in her workplace, and she explained to us how hard that was. She shared her story, and yeah, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you workplace.
There was just only me working with only Chinese people. You can't speak Chinese. You don't understand Chinese.
And our next category will be family. With family, we had Carrie and Queen. So Carrie shared her relationship experience with her family back home while she is here in China. And Queen is a mother, and she is raising her child with her husband in China. And she shared her experience as a mother in China and a wife. So, yeah, introducing to you family.
It's always a conversation where my mom's like, hey, I was thinking of doing this A, B, C, D, E, and then I'll come up on time. Oh, I'd like to contribute here, please. Yeah, but like, can I help here? And then my sisters will do the same, like, oh, can I help here? And then we all just kind of, you know.
Beautiful.
So the next one is religion. I had 3 names for this one, guys. It was religion, faith, and purpose. So my favorite being purpose. With this one, we talk about purpose, which are people telling us, are telling us about their purpose. People who have found their purpose. You guys know, if you've been watching the show, this is one thing I always ask, actually. Every guest that we have, I will ask them about their purpose, or if they found their purpose, or what they believe their purpose. You have to know why you are here and what you can do, what you are good at, basically. And I feel like that just makes things easier. I mean, it makes life easier. Waking up and knowing what you want to do or what you'd love to do one day. That's just, it's what I always ask my guests or friends. Friends will even tell you. So yeah, basically, this category is religion, and it's very much on purpose parts. So here we had Kay and Lebo. Kay, he was telling us about dance, because he believes he is a dancer. That is his purpose. And we spoke to Lebo, who is a musician. Yes, he's a musician. And yeah, basically they shared their stories, and these stories were under the purpose part, which is purpose, faith, religion, basically. Have a look.
What actually inspired you, or what made you feel like, let me have a studio at home?
Okay, so I always had the idea that I'll probably want to own one, because I'm doing music production, and that's where my career is leading me.
So last but not least, we have community. You are taking us to the community as a guest. You could be planning an event, and you are having an event, and we are attending your event. We're going to speak to the people that have came to our event. You know, you guys know, we have interviews with the people. We have an interview with the event planner, and they tell us the reason why they had the event. The people tell us their experience on the event, how they found out about it. So that is basically the community part. And with the event planner being their purpose, maybe serving their purpose, or like they are living their purpose. Like, this is my purpose. I am a makeup artist, for example. Brunch and Beat. We attended Brunch and Beat. The girls were telling us about their love for makeup. You know what I mean? So that could be their purpose. And the people who are actually there selling, that's their purpose, their businesses, their love. And so yeah, basically community part is that the events that we attend, and community being in the area that you live in. It could be in Nanjing, it could be in Suzhou, Ningbo, Shanghai, and you take us to your apartment. So that is the part of the community category or content. That is where it falls under. So yeah, that's basically it. And with this one, we had Kay, we had Brunch and Beats, we had La Berg, we had Holly. We actually had a lot. I love apartments. You guys know this. I love to attend events and speak to the people, hear the people's minds. You know, like, I love to sit down and hear about people's experiences, their what they think about life, what they believe, all those things. So yeah, guys, this is how it went with community.
Today we're having a masterclass, makeup masterclass. Umpa and I really like makeup, and we've both worked as makeup artists
Before in South Africa?
Yeah.
Here we have Natalie from NSB.
Yes.
And we have Yaya from Ayanta Lashes.
Can you please tell us, what do you do here in China?
Well, first of all, thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak. It's nice, the vibes feel good. What I'm doing in China is, well, I'm a teacher, but I'm also a hip-hop musician. I make South African hip-hop music, that is my brand.
Okay, is this your first
first event like Oli?
Yeah.
It's your first time?
Yeah.
Oh, you're enjoying it?
I'm loving it.
How did you find out about it?
Via an app, you know, that's Shanghai something, I forgot. Yeah.
Oh, that is nice. Enjoy.
Thank you, you too.
Okay, so this is my bedroom.
Yeah.
Where I come to rest.
I love it.
Yeah, there's not much to it. It's just, you know, mostly the bed. And over here is my little makeup station.
Yes, honey. Isn't this our favorite?
Yes, this is my favorite spot.
I knew it.
In the house, I'm not gonna lie.
So that is it, guys. Basically, this is me showing you guys our content that we have on this show and showing you that we did not just wake up and think, let's do this, let's do that, but everything is planned and everything is falling under categories that we have on the show. So if by any chance you've been confused, I really hope that this has made things easy for you and it has made things clear for you that this show, what it's about, what it's producing or giving to you, or what we are actually giving to you guys. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I love you so much. And thank you so much for growing this family. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being part of this family. We love you so much. I love you guys. And I do hope, actually, guys, please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Press that button. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to know more about me, my life, and everything that I bring on the Instagram platform, please do follow me at Miss Nikita _L right here for you. See you there. Love you so much. Until next time, content coming soon. All things relationships abroad.